Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're all doing well. Today what we're going to do is we're going to work on a project here. I have this quantum head light that takes 3 AAA batteries, and I'm kind of tired of replacing the batteries constantly, and so I figured, well, is there something I can do? So I went to Amazon and I ordered 2 things. First, I ordered this packet. These are for 18650 batteries of this type, okay? And so the first thing I did was I tested to make sure that the light would power, and it does. It powers well with one. The other thing now I tested was, does it require a button cell, or can you just use the flat top? And so I tried it with the flat top and it works. And I took this one off of the other battery project I have. So this one I can just pop it in here, and this is actually not too bad. I mean, it's not, you know, the best, but it does hold the battery in securely, and I don't have any fear that it's gonna pop out. So disassembling on the bottom, you'll notice that there's actually 2, you know, the hot lead and then the ground. So like I said, I've already tested it, and so let's see. Let me see if I can get a to show you that it works. Okay, so I'm going to pop the battery inside, and it holds it very securely. I don't think there's any chance of it coming out. And so I'm going to go with the red here. And I think this one has enough power. Let's see if I can get this to snag on here. And then we're going to get it to go on this one. Okay, and then red. And let's see if the light will shine. Okay. Okay, let's try the other battery. I know this one was working before, but I tested it, but I think it might need a charge because it's dying. And that's something else we're going to actually include in this setup. But I know that this one is charged. Okay, so let's see. Okay. And there we go. The light works. Okay. And then the wire should work. Okay. Okay. So let's take this apart again. And like I said, I've tested it with the flat top, and it seems to work fine. Okay, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. And I'm using the one that's a single. It came with a 4, a 2, and a 3. So I'm just gonna. I know it's about $6, so you know, but I'm only using this one. But we're gonna make it hopefully doable. There we go. Okay, so now we got to figure out how to mount it, and I figured, well, this would be okay if I cut it out, but then, well, the head cover goes on it, and this mounts to it, and this is where the back of your head's touching. So that's probably not a good thing to have this sticking out in the back of your head. So I figure I would mount this here like this, and I ran the wires under here so I could, you know, get them glued down. I figured I'd go about halvesies like that. Still gives access to that, protects it, and then the wires would be protected under here, and then I'll send the wire in here. The other thing I got is, I got this, a packet of 10 also from Amazon. I'm going to open those now. These are USB. I was going to get a micro USB, but I figured why not get this. So these are USB-C charge ports, ports. And all I need to do is hook up the positive and the negative, the voltage, those two. And I'm thinking of gluing it down here somewhere like this, so that, or maybe I'll put it inside of here so it sticks out here and solder it into place so that it can charge this brick. Okay, so that's the other thing, is that this will be a charging station as well. So got to figure that out as part of this. So let's try that. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be the best if I can do it right here, because then I can cut this, strip it, and then I can get it to go right in here, right there, right there. So somehow I will get this, and then I can use the charging. I can use the charge port right there as the charge port, and I can glue it down. I'm going to use some hot glue to hold all this stuff in place, and then I will probably put a screw here to mount it. So first I'm going to try to cut this out, and let's see if I can get this inserted with the tangs there, okay, for that to mount the voltage. Okay, that says V, and this says V, and that says G. So that's the way we're going, red and black or white. Okay, so that's the way we're going to look at it. So let me cut this out. I don't know what I'm going to use right now, and we'll come back. Okay, I used an 1/8 inch drill bit, and I put it in at this angle. I test fitted it with my charger. It should be okay. I don't think it's going to be in the way too much. So then I took a smaller bit and I drilled the 2 holes because I want to mount this on the outside, and then I routed it, and I'll probably just hot glue these in. I just don't want it to be in the way where they're going to, you know, accidentally get knocked off. So I even rerouted the line. So I think what I'm going to do now is hot glue everything in place, and then I can make the wiring connections in here after the fact. All right, so let's see. So I'll hot glue this, and we'll go from there. Okay, be right back. All right, guys. So this is what I did. I hot glued this in place. It's not pretty, but it looks okay. I did the voltage and the ground, hopefully in the right place. I connected it to these pieces, and I'll just hot glue those in place so that they don't move around, but I don't think they'll move around too much. And then we can put the battery in the back, and like I said, I'm going to use the used battery, the other one. Let me turn on the light. I think it's a little dark in here, huh? And then we'll see if the charge works too. Okay, that's always going to be interesting. So let me plug in this upper light so it's a little brighter in here. There we go. Alright, so let's see. I'll put in this older battery here, and then I still got to put some stuff in it. But then it should power it. It should power it. Let's see if we got everything right. Alright, let's try the other battery then. Okay, because I think it should work. As long as everything else is good. I think everything else is. And if not, then I'll try the other battery too. So, here we go. There we go. And let's see. There we go. Ah, it works, huh? Alright, so. Okay, so. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so that does it. Okay, so I'm going to charge this battery using my charge jack, and let's hope for that works. And I'll glue everything down again with the hot glue gun. Okay, I'm going to warm that up again, and then hopefully I'll put the band back on, and it should be usable now, huh? I mean, I do like this light. It's useful, and a little bit of soldering. A little bit of pain, but I'm going to put another screw in here to hold it in place so that it's not just the hot glue holding it in. But otherwise, that's it, huh? And like I said, we'll check out this USB port to see if it actually does charge the port as well as I think it will. But yeah, that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully your projects will go as well. And we'll see you on another video. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, and have a wonderful day. Take care now.